So yeah, right now we're trying to make our way to the capital slowly, but RPG loots. A little bit of delay. You're new. What are you things? Berserkers.
This one's tough.
No, 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 no. Oh!
Here, let me help.
That hurt. All right, you actually hurt.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. See ya. This is not going
Oh god.
It's over.
Here's a healing arc.
Infernal turret.
Infernal turret. Can you not bully my girl? Please? You jerk?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
We did that all for lettuce. Well, that's not 100% true, but we also did it for XP, I guess, but whatever's up here.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
New recipe? Oh, right, we have all
Here's
that.
a healing arc.
Here I come.
I actually should have probably healed before this fight.
Swallow blade.
Here I go. Searing
You're
flame.
finished.
Reload.
Swallow
Do
blade.
it.
Get
This
him!
ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Yes,
Something
my
you
lady?
wanted to say?
Take this. See ya. You're finished.
You're finished.
Talent storm.
Bam, bam.
Pathetic.
Dun, 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 dun. We got ourselves potatoes. Yeah, we've explored that, so we don't really need to fight that. Let's head to the capital.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
Dun, dun,
It's the
dun.
Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Things are getting tense in the party. Dun 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 dun.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
To help the people.
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
I'm gonna. If this whole playthrough
Yeah.
is gonna be asking,
I think so.
Good.
I'll find if he's free yet.
So prove it to me.
If it's like Tales of Berseria,
Sure.
where it's like
Don't start with me. I'm
Talking
not
about
going, and
birds.
that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Or you could fight.
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from
Twin Worlds. A term. Okay. I would like to have read that.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We are no slaves.
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
The fuck?
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
The fuck is going on?
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
I'm not done! Release! Throw away!
Oh, we actually can't use it. Oh, okay.
Going in!
In that case,
You're mine! Throw away! Slice! Sonic thrust!
I'm gonna deal with you.
You're mine! Slice! It's over! Rollerblade! Take this! Sonic thrust! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Engage!
First aid!
Try harder!
Yeah, try harder, you jerks. I can't make you airborne. Okay, you know what? You know what? You will take out the wolf first. Fine, wolf. We'll take you out first.
Trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it. Slice! Rollerblade!
By the power of water!
Fire support! Lewis, get down!
Use a healing
Sonic
power.
thrust! You're mine! You're finished! Wind, release! You're mine!
Here, let me
Fall
help.
back! Release! Wind! You're finished! Laser sight!
Die.
You're not!
Dun, 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 dun.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
The fuck is going on?
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's got it
He's my
handled,
son.
guys. Oh!
Oh, so
Oh.
now you remember me. The nerve of you.
The sun.
I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
What the fuck was that? Oh!
You...
Oh. Oh, you can do magic.
Whoa.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Uh-oh.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
What?
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
Okay. Come here. I'd still say we should fight.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
Probably
And to
not.
find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Nothing like aiming a gun at another person's
Sorry.
face in a close quarter environment.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Before.
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted
sorry,
for
guys.
their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Doing something about it.
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
That is true.
Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Come on, just let them
Listen,
fight.
all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Yay! We got another person to the party.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Dun dun dun. We also need a better blade. And gun. We haven't upgraded the gun either.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot.
Huh?
Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Donk? Nani?
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
The fuck?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Indeed. Rinrell's perk. When casting R, press and hold the R button to delay activate until you let go. You can also press and stay safe for later and charge R to activate after you. Nice.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that
Aw,
law
we
guy
got a
is his
Hootle.
son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Good questions. Lots of
All
good
of
questions.
creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus,
Oh, I can't grab
to
the coke.
achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I
They all
didn't
died.
realize it was such a sensitive topic.
They're dead.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
don't think
Easy,
anyone
Shion.
saw.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Dun dun dun.
Sure.
That owl is so cute.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
The damn owl's too
Got
damn
it.
cute.
Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
It's so cute. Since we have her outfits. If we do this. Sure, why not? Raid? The hell? Wait, what? Beast Slayer with another raid? Question mark? I can't. What did you do? You just go live, raid me, and then the fuck? What the fuck? You gonna spam me with raids? Oh no. Oh god. Beast Slayer, what the fuck? Why you be so cruel? You already tortured me yesterday. Oh, there's an owl here. Hi! Appreciate it. And it was amazing. Oh god. I'm not gonna do the spiel if you're gonna
Looks like we
spend
spotted
for
one of
this.
Poodle's friends.
I refuse. No, I'm joking. Thank you, Raiders, for the raid and welcome. If you haven't heard yet, my name is Sonic Chilled. I play RPGs and multiplayer games.
It's eerily quiet.
No
And every
sign
second
of
Twitch
Zephyr.
payout goes to charity. I don't
You
know
think
if it
they
actually
took him
went
away
through
already?
because
What say
Mix
we
Up
quit
didn't do its
hiding
thing.
and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us
Half
no
of it
matter
went
what
through.
we do. So we might as well.
That's right, keep it up, sir.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
Should you be like asleep?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
What things you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
I saw you was live. I strictly
What
went
do you
live
mean?
rage. Oh my
When
god.
someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on
being
the
bullied?
incantation. So right when they're completing the casting,
Appreciate it, though.
I just kind of steal it from them.
Really? Then
Sonic
what do you do with the
being,
energy
like,
you've
seriously
stolen?
beast.
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kind of had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky
I was
to
about to
pull
say
off,
you
but
should
you
be
can count on me.
asleep, you fucker. So sorry to leave on short. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. You should be asleep, man.
Hey.
You're nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
I think you're turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're gonna get reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zuko's, they're what? I love the way you said that. Thanks. I just know it's like 3 in the morning for you, man. Like, they're in the way, and you're trying to get somewhere outside the
Yeah.
village. The people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure if he's trying to do anything so dangerous, unless he had a real good reason for it. That is. Probably doesn't want us to talk. Want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have to do something.
Great.
All right, we'll take care of your Zuko
Huh?
problem. I see.
Huh?
We are. Sure we are. We're gonna clear out the Zugos surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. Okay, is something we want to do. There is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. Cool, quest started. No. We're gonna talk around the village first. 7 ice wolves on the ice plane.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that
Find this fucker who take
224
his
is-
motherfucking
Yeah.
ass to sleep. Yeah, you
It's
take your
merely a
fucking
serial
ass to
number
sleep,
assigned
man.
to it for administrative
You should
purposes.
not be up at this time.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
There's an owl nearby.
Hoo-hoo!
Where are
I
you?
think there's someone in trouble here.
Hoo-hoo!
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Hoo-hoo!
Oh! Hello, owl. Oh, come here.
Hoo-hoo!
Put in the work and the hours and take what hours feeling smoke in my veins. So I'm like, fucking no.
Hoo-hoo!
Go to sleep, Beast Slayer. Go to sleep. You're delusional now.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You don't go to sleep, I'll ban you. Simple enough. That'll make sure you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Delusion, damn, yeah. No, stop talking. Stop chatting. Go to sleep. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Get some help, man. You folks aren't from around here, are ya? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy's trying to change too fast. You wish that. I can't really blame them. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers
Hey.
like us. Let me ask you something. Why do you need this joke and stuff in so
What?
much anyways? Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or not, I've still gotta put food on the table somehow. 3:34 a.m. Yeah, go to sleep! I'll time you out for 8 hours so that you're forced to go to sleep.
I guess.
So, just a buzz your after. We wanted to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Silgan on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to
Yeah.
help? Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean what? In that case, you could grab me the ingredients to brew it. You can find what I need from the Zugos.
Interesting.
Oh, well, possible, nah. I didn't even realize you could use Zugo parts to make booze. People sure are creative. We'll go hunt for
All
it.
right.
But
Good.
yeah. I didn't sign up for that shit. Alright.
Using Zugos to
Alright,
make
I will
drinks.
sleep. Don't do that to me.
That
Come on.
takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
My
You don't think
penthouse
the
is
Snake
gonna...
Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Dive bomb. Beats. Sleeves, beats. I swear to God, I'm going. This is just bully. I will show you bullying.
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
I wonder if something happened.
Last people thing is I need someone
Huh?
that should be asleep, awake in my penthouse. Might fall off the balcony or something. Alright, for real, sleep good night. We're all having amazing streaming games. See ya. Yeah, see you around. Thanks for the raid again. You show me bullying. There's a mod in chat. No, I was gonna say if there's a mod in chat, Beast Slayer has about 5 minutes before he gets timed out for 8 hours. You folks look way suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to bureau and that'd be that
Hey.
to do.